Hey boys and girls, today we're visiting the Alps, the Alpine region, and my song is about an Austrian. An Austrian is a person from Austria, which is part of that Alpine region. Really, it's made up of parts of Switzerland, Germany, Austria, and even parts of northern Italy. So we're visiting the Alps today. Listen to my song about the Austrian. Oh, an Austrian went yodeling on a mountain so high, when along came an avalanche interrupting his cry. Yo-lady, yodelay, oh yodelay, hoo, yodelay, oh yodelay, hoo, yodelay, oh yodelay, hoo, yodelay, hoo-lay. Listen to my song again. Do the hand movements with me. Oh, an Austrian went yodeling on a mountain so high, when along came an avalanche interrupting his cry. Yo-lady, yodelay, oh yodelay, hoo, yodelay, oh yodelay, hoo, yodelay, oh yodelay, hoo, yodelay, hoo-lay. So my Austrian is yodeling on top of a mountain, and an avalanche comes along and interrupts his cry. At this point, boys and girls, I want you to stop and rewind back to the beginning. Listen to that first bass part of the song before moving on. Once you can sing that beginning part about the Austrian and the mountain and the avalanche and all of my yodeling calls, then you're ready to move on to the next section. You want to make sure you know it before moving on, because here comes the fun part. So go practice. I'll be right here. All right, boys and girls, now we have our Austrian. He's up on the mountain. There's been an avalanche. If you don't know what an avalanche is, it's a large amount of snow and ice that's built up on the side of a mountain. It can be mud too. It depends on the climate and where the mountain is and what time of year. But if there's a loud noise, it causes all of that snow, the sound vibrations can cause it all to fall down. And that's called an avalanche. So if you were an Austrian on top of that mountain, there was an avalanche, what would you do? You would say, shh, don't make so much noise. Just like this. Hands on your hips. Oh, an Austrian went yodeling on a mountain so high, when along came an avalanche interrupting his cry. Your lady, oh your lady, whoosh. Your lady, oh your lady, whoosh. Your lady, oh your lady, whoosh. Your lady, hoo-lay. Well, that Austrian doesn't get the idea. He keeps on yodeling, and next comes a Saint Bernard. That's a rescue dog, a mountain rescue dog, a Saint Bernard. And the Saint Bernard goes, shh. Hands on your hips. Let's sing. Oh, an Austrian went yodeling on a mountain so high, when along came a Saint Bernard interrupting his cry. Yo lady, oh your lady, who, shh. Your lady, oh your lady, who, shh. Your lady, oh your lady, who, shh. Your lady, hoo-lay. Next comes a cow. This mountain's getting a little weird. We have an avalanche. There's a Saint Bernard there, and now there's a cow. Oh my goodness. Hands on your hips. Oh, an Austrian went yodeling on a mountain so high, when along came a spotted cow interrupting his cry. Your lady, yodelay, oh your lady, who, moo. Shh. Your lady, oh your lady, who, moo. Shh. Your lady, oh your lady, who, moo. Yodelay, hoo-lay. All right, boys and girls, strap in on your seatbelts, because it's about to get real weird. Next, the aliens showed up. And it's just, what else? Why not? There's already a cow and a dog and an avalanche, so might as well be aliens. Hands on your hips. Let's sing. Oh, an Austrian went yodeling on a mountain so high, when along came some aliens interrupting his cry. Your lady, oh your lady, who, me, moo. Shh. Your lady, oh your lady, who, me, moo. Shh. Yodeling hee hee, yodeling hee hoo, meep meep moo. Shh. Yodeling hee hee hoo-lay. Thanks for singing my yodeling song today. It's a little ridiculous and super fun.